W6WUH Larry in California. I'm set up now to remove the corrosion from my Mosley TA-33 traps, and I'll show you what I got in that bottle. To the right of the chair, left in the picture, is a bottle of bicarbonate and water and soda. That is there to neutralize acid. It's there for a safety measure, so if I splash that stuff on my skin or get it on my face or, God forbid, in my eyes, I can douche myself with that. Presumably I'll have no accidents, and it will be used to neutralize the acid that I'm going to put on the aluminum wire in these traps after I've got them cleaned. On the other side here is a bucket full of water, and you can see I've got a couple of plastic tubs, one to do the etching and scrubbing in. When I drain them out of there, I'll set them in that little plastic thing, and then probably neutralize them in there, and then they'll get dunked in the bucket to be rinsed, and then they'll probably get put under a hose to get a final rinsing. But that's what we're going to do. And I've got a pair of boots here. I thought I would do this with the tub down on the ground, but I figured that was going to be a backbreaker, and I might splash it on my pants legs and stuff. Sitting this way, I think I'm going to get a plastic trash bag or something and put it over my my lap and my legs so I don't eat holes through my clothes. I'm not sure at what concentration I'm going to use this stuff. Straight out of the bottle, it's pretty strong. I think it's at least 50% a solution of phosphoric acid. I think we probably only need it at about 15 or 20%, but I'm not sure. I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to just do a little test thing with the stuff full strength, maybe on one of those really corroded wires, and see how fast it attacks that. And maybe I'll make up a little dollop, just a few teaspoons of diluted acid water, try it on another one, see how that reacts. And then when I figure out a concentration that I think that works, and it'll be by guess and by God, I'll let you know what I'm really going to use throughout the process. So that's where we're starting here. I'm going to listen to the swap net, I guess, while I do this, so I guess you'll hear that in the background.
Overhaul. Yeah, the PYT quad band transceiver. Got 10 meters, 6 meters, 2 meters, and UHF. Brand new, 150 for that. Get a hold of Dennis at 208-2-Niner-3-8883. 208-2-Niner-3-8883. Any break for Dennis? Got caught, but that's what happened. Number 6, AI-60. Oh, like to be number 6 today. Number 6 open. Huh? number 6 is open, TA-33. Looking for number 6. Boy, everybody trained up today. What's up with that? Number 6. Kilo India 6 Victor Hotel. Now frequency in the air. West Coast Swap, AICQ. K2RP. K2RP. Oh, how you doing this nice day? I hope everybody's getting their inoculations and no ill effects. I had my second one a few weeks ago, no ill effects, but I attribute that to my history of clean living. Oh, did you get shot? Twice. Oh, I got mine on Wednesday, no ill effects. Yeah, like I said, it's clean living that does it. Yeah, I got my second one a few weeks ago. I'm a semi-retired hearing aid specialist, so I qualified under the healthcare tier, so I got mine early. Anyway, what I have today is a Kenwood 820 sugar, nice one full output, CW filter, power cord, no microphone. I'd like 175 for that. And I have the matching VFO for 125. You can take them both for 250. And I'm in Encinitas, 760-436-8109. Alright, I'm sure getting ready for tomorrow, right? Isn't that when the classic exchange is on? PW? Yep, that's what I've been doing all morning, is setting up my equipment. I got 10 setups on the air ready to go, and running out of room, I usually take a break and swap things around. I got a couple of my old rigs that I haven't used for a while, the Viking Navigator and a Viking Challenger that I haven't used for a few years, and I got them going. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, a friend of mine just went to the Navigator. He has a couple of them, and man, he gets the fix sounding really pretty. He had a little problem with one, the VFO, the border was too low, and he realized that got up to 350 volts and happy and clear now. No sharp, nothing. It sounds really beautiful. All right, K2RP, that's Ron in Encinitas, San Diego area. He has a Kenwood TS-820. Yes, with the CW filter, no mic, 175 for it. I got a VFO 820, VFO for going down right here for 125. The buy them both is 250. 760-436-8109. 436-8109. 760, any break for Ron. Thanks, Chris. Welcome, Rob. He'll get you tomorrow night. Okay. West Coast Rob, TA-33, moving to number 7. K6KOI. K6KOI. Oh, John. Well, hi, Chris. You're kind of well. And it's a good thing because I've got a high noise level of S6. But you're way above that. And I've got a couple of listings. One is this is John K6KOI in Del Mar. I've got a Swan 350 with the first supply speaker for 195. And I've got a Kenwood automatic antenna tuner, the AT250 for 125. And the telephone number is 619-742. 4505 K6KOI. Okay. K6KOI, John and KOI, John and Del Mar. That was 195.
Well, all right, 195. Well, we're going the right way.
Or best offer.
Oh, okay, 195 for now. Okay, I'm collecting my mistakes. Okay, I think I got that. Okay. Yeah, 195 for that. Then he got a Kenwood AT250 automatic tuner for 125. 619 742 4505. 619 742 4505. Straight for John.
But you took it, did you get the power supply and speaker with this one?
Yes, he did. He did the matching power supply speaking with the Swan. I'll write that in there. I didn't say it, I don't think, but yeah. Let me write that in there.
Yeah, that accounts for the 195.
Okay, I wrote 117XC. How was that do?
That's better than perfect.
All right, any break for John.
Beautiful day in Del Mar.
Oh, it's beautiful up here, too. It's a little funny, the shot in the arm. I got my shot in the right arm. I got hurt a bit. It's my left arm that's killing me.
Uh-oh. Well, I got my shot in my right arm also. I got the second one on Wednesday, same day you did. And it feels great. No trouble at all.
Yeah, that's the way I'm feeling. Maybe we should have done the left arm. Maybe it wouldn't hurt so bad. Oh, well. Number 8, AICQ. All right, you guys, my question. Pfizer or Moderna? Pfizer for me. I took Moderna twice. I got one Pfizer so far. Copy that. John, which one did you get?
Yeah, I can't copy the station. The noise level's so higher. I got the Moderna and got both shots.
Okay, you got the Moderna and you got both shots and you're feeling fine, correct?
I am. But when I look in the mirror, I think it seems to be that normal thing. But that might not be related to the shot. I don't know.
Oh, the mirror? Well, that's just a whole other thing. That's just a, that doesn't count.
I hope not.
Besides, you're probably not really looking at the real picture, you know.
Well, I find it best not to look.
Oh, that's the way I look at it. I don't have to worry about that problem.
That's fine.
It scares the hell out of me. Yeah, if I knew where it was, I probably wouldn't like it. You know, I got a whole house full of mirrors, too. Oh, well. Hey, I think you're number 8. Number 8. Hey, I think you. Well, we do have another squad that happened during the week, run by W6WUH, which you just heard a second ago. Actually, a little bit more than that now. Monday through Friday, 7 to 3, 5. And they begin officially at 11:30. They get out a little bit more than that, about 10 at 9:30, 10 at somewhere there. Whoever shows up, that's when they start yapping. Anyway, the swamp portion is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You're going to lift out to the right shoes and he'll take new listings. On a Tuesday and Thursday, he'll take them anytime that he's there. You can look up him an email at his email address. And he'll have a website run by Paul, NA6R. And it happens to be NA6R.com. Remember, alpha6radio.com. And if you use Amazon, you might want to use his link. Give him a little money for that. Keep it on the air. And if you listen to that, you'll be on that list for 2 months on Brian's list. Unlike this net, where you got to come back every week. So, we don't have a web service, that's why. And we're too lazy to do it. Yeah. But nobody stepped up to the plate here. So, that's how we do it on this net. And what I know. Number 8's open, AICQ.
November 6 Delta Uniform Kilo.
November 6th, Uniform Kilo. Hello, Clarence.
Well, hello there, young man. I trust you're doing well.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, well, at least that makes one of us. Guess maybe make a listing here or two if you got me well enough to do that.
Yep, I gotta get the door, so hold on a minute, I'll be right back.
Everybody just hold on now.
Stand by one.
Chris will be right back. Just hold on up now. Okay, he'll be right back. This is all the frequency for old Chris. We don't want nobody coming in here and taking old frequency away from no Chris. This is the frequency of the drop net, which is holding it down for Christopher. This frequency is reserved for AICQ and the swap net. AICQ and the swap net, reserve frequency. Yeah, he'll be right back.
Oh. S-A-D-U-K, Clarence and Red Plum. Okay, Clarence, what you got?
Oh, anything you want, you name it. I have it, probably 2 or 3 of them. This is Clarence, November 6 Delta Uniform Kilo, Red Bluff Corning area. I have a little Killwood from yesteryear. It's a Killwood Tango Sierra 140 sugar, 140 sugar. Nice little radio, clean. In fact, I'm on it right now, so I hope it sounds okay. And by the way, how's it sound, Chris?
It sounds fine.
Oh, okay, fine business. Anyway, just a ham mic on it, and it seems to work fine. So I don't know, and I have, I don't know, 285 or OBO on that. OBO on that one, 285 or OBO, and I also have a Killwood Alpha Tango 250, 250. That's an antenna tuner, auto antenna tuner by Kenwood, which matches the, well, it'll work with the 140 here and various other Kenwood radios. So, and I don't know what to ask for that. Maybe make a package deal with the radio if they want it, or sell separate or whatever. So, I guess that's about the only 2 listings today. And so you were strong at the start, Chris, and then middle ways you kind of, here just a few minutes ago you dropped down, you came back up. So while the band was still up, I thought I would jump in there. Anyway, reach me at area code 530-200-3659. That's area code 530-200-3659. If you need fills, Chris, let me know. And 60, you came back to that.
Okay, we just have one visit for 125 and 18250 for your info, Clarence. Over.
Oh, really? I didn't know they were going that high. Well, then I may make somebody a really good deal on the radio on the tuner. So, anyway, they have my number. They copy my number.
Yep, I got it. drastic DEC, this Clarence and Corny, boy, he took a big drop. The red bluff area, got a kid with TS140F, ripped the hand mic. And he said he went 285, but he got a kid with AT250 automatic gear. Put the whole thing in the package deal, 530-200-3659. Any break for Clarence?
I'm Larry, W6WUH in California. Well, I have finished etching, scrubbing, neutralizing twice, and rinsing all the coils, and I'll show you what we got. The results are very nice, and worth the effort. I guess here we are with the coils. I'll set them out on the workbench here, and take a look at them, or maybe I'll just pull out a couple and look at them individually. I think maybe that's better. Tripping over my junk here. That ought to work out pretty well. Yeah. Okay. Keep my keister out of the picture, will be alright. So let's just pull one out here. This one's number 11. This is one we looked at before in one of the other videos. And there was, get some magnifying glasses here, a whole lot of crystal and corrosion between these turns. And you can see here there's still some roughness on here, so you can see where it was, where the corrosion was. And now it's the corrosion's not there. There's some roughness left. I'm going to go and zoom this in so you can see. Yeah, we can get in a lot better on that than that. So right there where you see that oval, there's some roughness on the metal. That was all, get this camera adjusted right. That was all shorted out with corrosion. So I was supposed to have a green scrubber to work on these, but my workshop was such a mess I couldn't find the thing. So I would have scrubbed on it some, but anyway, these wires were, of course, I think the most corroded thing on these, and I took my utility knife, I took the brush and went at them a couple of times, took the utility knife and scraped the corrosion off once it had softened up, but I'm going to have to use some emery cloth on those to get them really clean enough, because there's still, you can see there's still corrosion on there. We were using that acid full strength, so you've got to rely on some mechanical work on them, abrasives of some kind, to really get the things really clean. So I'll take the whole bunch of them after. I can see with those glasses on. Let me take the whole bunch and we'll put them out here, and you can see how this turned out. If you were watching me in the video, you saw that I rinsed these in a bucket and then put them in a container. And I think the battery probably ran out before you could see me neutralize them. But even though they'd been immersed and rinsed well in the bucket, when I put them in the container, which had about a half a box of bicarbonate of soda in about a half a gallon of water, 3 quarts of water, they just foamed like mad as the soda and water neutralized the residual acid. So you cannot remove this concentrated acid just by rinsing in plain water. It ain't going to work. It doesn't happen. You've got to neutralize it with baking soda and water and then rinse it. And in fact, after I neutralized these, I took them in the kitchen. I threw away my baking soda and water solution, made another jug of baking soda and water, and neutralized these again. And most of them didn't fizz, but one of them did fizz a little. So that acid gets in the nooks and crannies of this stuff, and you want to be serious about neutralizing it. And after you've done the baking soda and water, you want to be serious about rinsing them, because that stuff is corrosive too. That's soda, that's sodium, that's what's in salt, and that's corrosive to aluminum as well. So you've got to neutralize the acid, but then you've got to really flush really well again to get the soda off of each one. So that means that these beans have been immersed multiple times, and what that means is that even though I've shaken them and I've wiped them with paper towels like this, they still have some dampness. And the next thing we want to do is try to glue these broken coil forms back together where they get cracks. We're going to try to glue and clamp them back together to make them stronger. And in order to do that, they have to be scrupulously dry. So what's going to happen is that they're going to go have some kind of a lamp on them. It'll probably just be an incandescent lamp with a reflector. But I don't know, if you've got a compressor, I'd say blow them off and dry them off that way. And then find some way to make sure they're thoroughly dry. Put them in the sun for 2 or 3 days. Put a lamp like a, say a 75-watt bulb, or one of these reflector-type floodlight bulbs, and you know, get it this far away from them so that you get the temperature of them up to, you know, 80, 90 degrees, and leave it on there for 24 hours or more to make sure that they're really dry, because you don't want any. Here's a, let's see, here's a crack that's really easy to see. That's one of the bigger cracks. So there can be moisture in that crack, and we want it thoroughly dry so that when we try to glue this back together, that it's going to bond. So anyway, that's the deal. The good news is that all of these tubes are free of corrosion inside. I probably will take something like a green scrubber pad and run it around the inside of here and polish these up some. And places like this where the plastic cap seals, I'm going to polish this up real good. Most of these look real nice, but a couple of them are crusty. This one is still crusty. So we'll use some mechanical polishing on those just to get that really nice. We want those plastic caps to seal on there well. When these go back in. Oh, the other thing that I noticed is if you've got this conductive grease on here, the acid will not remove this. You've got to take a solvent like paint thinner or something like that and clean the grease off. Anywhere there's grease on these things, or dirt, use soap and water. If that doesn't do it, use a solvent and get them really clean, because any kind of grease like this will keep the acid that we're etching the aluminum with from working. So here's the deal. Now, after all the work that this took and getting all that stuff spattered in my face and all that crap, you know, it makes me wonder how much work do I want to put into doing these things. And I don't know the answer to that. I know that anywhere there's an electrical connection, I'm going to clean it. I'm going to either use acid on it or use a green pad on it, or both, and then put the conductive grease back on it again. But this stuff out here, you know, it doesn't matter. So I don't know. Anyway, that's all I know for now.